Well, after the events of the week, Bo Levi Mitchell has reached Henry Burris popularity levels here in Saskatchewan after tweeting about potential roster violations. The whistleblower.
That might be my favorite.
A couple of those big offensive linemen missed some practice time, but do get the start. There's a second down conversion catch in an early evening in Regina. And Paredes has his 17th consecutive field goal. 5-game unbeaten streak with his team. First place in the West. Pressure on Durant. It's going to take off second time, and Durant will put it out of bounds at the Rough Rider bench with a first down.
The investigation was started well before that.
Yeah, late July. Here's Durant, 2nd and 8, throwing to the sideline, and it's caught out of the gate offensively. They were 9 days ago. Mitchell, crosser. This guy always seems to make things happen. Marquay McDaniel loose again, and his 3rd catch. He steps out in Rough Rider territory. And so Paredes from 40 yards out now, and he sneaks that through and doubles the lead. 72 minutes without a touchdown, and they're in trouble here as Darian Durant gets sacked. Can amp it up. And here's Messam out of the backfield. Tough guy to bring down. And Messam finally spun out.
And Tavon Campbell wanted to come up and try and go low and cut his legs out. Braced himself, and then a little sidestep by Messam because he's got the great feet. Bounces outside of that, and Campbell doesn't even get a hand on it. Durant.
So Paredes in for his 3rd consecutive field goal, 19 in a row overall. First down, and Durant looking downfield. Ricky Collins got behind coverage and has the catch behind Jamar Wall. Rough Riders in the red zone for the first time. So 2nd and 13. Another chance to dump it off underneath. Kendall Lawrence to the 5, to the cone. Touchdown.
Big penalty.
Have another look. See if Kendall Lawrence steps out before extending, and it looks like he did.
After review by the command center, it's been determined that the player stepped out of bounds prior to the score.
One more shot.
3rd try, and he bounces outside and in. Mitch Gale on the 3rd try, and after 3rd contact. Bartell to boot. Good one. Finch driven back. Can't make the over-the-shoulder catch. 61-yard punt, but here comes Roy Finch on the return. And finally dragged down by Ed Geaney around midfield. On the goal line, they give it to Messam, and it's a touchdown. Jerome Messam pounds it in yards rushing per game. Durant's going to take off here. Vintage old Darian Durant there across midfield. This from 54 yards out. Does he have enough? He does. Oh, put him in, coach. He's ready.
He is ready to go.
Bo Levi Mitchell getting away, and Messam takes off. And he's still going through midfield. Jerome Messam, and now a foot race. And Messam finally tracked down and fumbles the ball, and at the end of the play, the Rough Riders come up with it. It's Major Colbert back the other way, and that's a crazy Canadian Football League play, isn't it? And a flag down at the very end of it. 41 yards in the game. And Durant, the keeper, straight ahead, but he fumbles, picked off by Joe Burnett. And Calgary gets it back. Right now, Capicati lined up at that far end. Mitchell got a lot of time. And downfield, jump ball, intercepted. And the turnovers continue.
You know, I don't think we knew it at that time when we were a team. I don't think we really realized how many great players.
As they keep this drive alive. 4 receivers wide side. Pressure coming. And Durant's in trouble. And Charleston Hughes wrestles him down. And he hits the upright dead ball. worst case scenario. Hickman, here comes heat. Oh, Levi Mitchell gets it away. Simon Sherman, Campo's got it. Campo down inside the 25. What an enormous play as Mitchell airs it out. Up and through. And it's a 9-point Calgary lead. And this game is in the books. That big play by Bo Levi Mitchell late to put it away in what was a hard-fought defensive struggle. And the Stampeders prevail, go to 5-1-1. Rough Riders now 1-6 as we